Writing tip of the day, aspiring authors edition. I've written 3 books, so I feel uniquely qualified to give you this advice. Before you start writing your first book, you need to plot it out. I have a whole guide on how to do that in the place where you can find things. You need to understand how dialogue works. If you already know that, great. Dialogue is such an important addition to a story because it brings characters to life, it helps readers understand situations, etc., etc. If you do not know how to use dialogue tags, do it now. Don't just do whatever and then go, I'll figure it out later. I'll do my first draft, I'll figure it out later. That's going to be extra work on you. There's already so much to do when you finish writing a first draft when it comes to developmental edits and then regular editing. You do not want to add the additional task of fixing every single one of your dialogue tags on top of that, because I promise you will be insurmountable. Learn how to do it now so that you do it right, and then that's one less thing to worry about in your revisions. For the love of goodness, back everything up. If you are writing on a document that's just on your personal physical hard drive and it doesn't go anywhere, upload into the internet and save, you need to figure out how to do that. Whether you're using Google Drive, whether you're using Microsoft Office Word, there's a little button on there for autosave now. You need to make sure everything's backed up because accidents happen, life happens, you could potentially lose files, folders, so much stuff. You don't want that to happen to you. So before you get started, make sure that everything backs up. And I promise you, you might think, I've never had an issue with it. I've literally never not hit save before exiting out of a Word document before. My computer's never been hacked. I've never had a housing issue, like a pipe burst or a fire or something gets stolen. Life happens. Inevitably, something will happen, and the last thing you want to worry about is losing an entire manuscript or multiple manuscripts, multiple drafts, your ideas folder, everything. That's crazy. That's crazy business. Don't let it happen to you. Protect yourself before you get to a point where it's too late. Everybody online has an opinion about what it takes to write a book and what you need to write a book. You really don't need all of the bells and whistles. As long as you have a writing software, that's all you need. That's all it takes to write a book. And obviously fresh ideas and the willpower to sit down and actually do it. But that's all you need. If you see videos where people are laying out their dozen+ tools that they use to write, you don't need all of that. Do not feel discouraged and you can't write a book because you see other people using a bunch of fancy and expensive software to write their books. That's great for them, and if that's what you want to do and it works for you, amazing. I'm not here to tell anybody how to feel or not to feel. I'm just saying, don't be discouraged if you're an aspiring author and think that you can't do it because other people do it different. There's no right or wrong way.